Welcome back, Diecast Emporium fans, and thank you for choosing to spend a couple moments of your time with me on another new video. Today I'll be reviewing one of my favorite 1:87 scale models. It is the Bomag BW213 Smooth Drum Compactor. As you can see up on top, that's what the box looks like. This is a very, very detailed model, and probably, if not the best, definitely the second best of the three compactors I have in this scale. And you'll get to see all three of those momentarily. So the BW213 is offered by NZG in the smooth drum, which is what you're going to see here, and also in the sheep's foot or pad foot configuration. That model I have coming soon. All right, so onwards with the model review. Here's the model. Keep in mind she's very, very tiny. 1:87 is a very, very small scale. Starting at the front, there's a great range of motion across the articulation joint. And if you push down on the ROPS, everything does roll very, very nicely without the need for resistance or the no expense spared Diecast Emporium almost exactly like real life test. As you can see, it rolls on that just as well. So the rolling mechanism has definitely been implemented quite well, and that's kind of what you want to do when you're looking for a model that its main job is to roll, right? So taking a closer look here, on the back, you can see the BW213D-3 graphics that are added. Looks pretty nice. On the back, you have some simulated painted-in vents for your engine and radiator. The back has the Bomag logo. I believe this machine was before Bomag partnered or was bought out by the Fiat Group. Or not the Fiat Group, the Fiat Group, whatever. On the front, you've got Bomag and obviously your main drum here. And it is quite heavy for 1:87 scale. It's very heavy. Looking inside, the only controls that are molded into this casting, just want to double check before I say that, is the steering wheel. And if you have a really small 1:87 scale figure, you definitely could put him behind the wheel and make a good pose on your model train railroad layout. The wheels have a good tread pattern and roll really well, as I've said multiple times now. But the highlight of this model, aside from it actually rolling quite well, is the details on the wheels and the tread patterns here, which look good. And all of the connection points have been discreetly painted, which again is something I like a lot. All right, so there's the Bomag. Here is one that most of you guys are going to be familiar with. This is the CAT CS56. This is actually the updated version. Initially, the original CX56 was in the old CAT pyramid logo. On this one, it also will roll, but there's a lot of friction, and it doesn't seem to roll as well. Plus, it doesn't have discreetly painted connection pins all the way around on it. And obviously, this one, of course, has the enclosed cabin. So that's the CAT. And last but not least, this is another NZG model. That's by Norscott, if I didn't say that. This is the Ham 3412 single drum compactor. This has a lot of detail on it as well. A very, very small Viertgen Group logo up here, which looks great. The pins aren't painted on here, but you do have some bolt detail. There's your 341 logo across the side panel there. Up here is Hamtronic. It's very difficult to read because it's so small. But even though the camera doesn't really want to pick it up, it is legible if you were to have it in your hand. The Ham badge on the back, a nice grill here, with, again, another Ham logo right up on top. Looking from the front, also this one has some great working lights. You can see orange over here, and your flashing lights right there, and of course, and your headlights up front. So definitely the two made by NZG, the Ham and the Bomag, are highly recommended. However, if you're into 1:87 scale stuff and maybe the Bomag and the Ham are a little out of your price range, the Caterpillar one certainly is not that bad of a model for the price. So as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a great Memorial Day holiday, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.